Hi guys, welcome to another episode of not Queerantinis with Kyle, Queerantinis with Kyle, because it is June, it is Pride Month, and we are here and we're queer. Today, we're going to be making the Queer Quencher. If you didn't already know, this is Crystal Head Vodka. Oh my god, and this is their special Pride Edition bottle. Hoya! Can you believe? This vodka, I have to say, is so good. It's Dan Aykroyd's vodka, so it'll make you funnier if you drink it. Also, it's been distilled 4 times through Herkimer Diamonds. Thank you to Crystal Head Vodka for being an ally and just for supporting Queerantinis with Kyle and just for being a delicious product. We also have Taffers. We're back with Taffers, don't you know? We have a skinny margarita mix that we're making today. We're also back with Taffer's cocktails in a can. Cucumber jalapeno flavor. A cucumber jalapeno cocktail in a can? It's like one-stop shop for paradise. What more could you want? You're also going to have a lime, have a lime, have a lime, have a lime. This is also known as the world's biggest cucumber, so thank you to the production for, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do with this? So we're gonna use a cucumber. So a lime and a cucumber and then 1 jalapeno. Okay, so we have our shaker filled with ice, obviously, and then we're gonna do 2 full shots of our Crystal Head Vodka. We're gonna do 1 shot of our Taffer's Skinny Rita mix. I want you to slice 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 3 like sturdy chunks and just drop them in like that. We're also gonna do 3 sturdy chunks of the jalapeno, of course. And we're gonna do a little bit of a lime. Cut a lime in half and just squeeze the juice in. That's what I want you to do. Okay? I hate the sound of metal on metal. One thing to know about me. The Queer Quencher coming right up. We'll have 2, and then we're just gonna pour it all in. Pour it in, pour it in. And we want to leave a little bit of room. Our Taffer's cucumber jalapeno cocktail in a can. We're gonna give it a nice little float. A cucumber garnish. We're gonna just cut it. Just do a nice little slicey. Oh my god! Get out of here! Okay, look here. So here. Oh my god, this is very good. I always surprise myself. Yes, I do. Yeah. We have a special guest today, guys. We are going to be welcoming the one, the only Nova Donnell. Nova? Nova, hi. Thank you so much for being on Queerantinis with Kyle today.
Kyle, thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here with you.
Well, cheers. Thanks for being here.
Cheers.
We met filming a really fun segment for They TV, but my favorite memory of that was just meeting you. I love like just your energy. You have like an infectious energy. You're so funny. You're so gorgeous inside and out.
Please don't stop.
I like couldn't think of a better person to have on Queerantinis with Kyle for Pride Month. Pride Month is weird this year because we're all in quarantine.
But yeah, it's a little strange, and there's so much stuff going on right now in the world. It's like kind of hard to celebrate Pride, you know, in a sense, when you have other things that I feel like take priority right now.
So as a trans person, what does Pride Month like kind of mean to you?
Before, Pride was all about celebrating, you know, everything, just being able to walk down the street probably as a trans person. But like this year, I feel like it's a little different for me because obviously every year I see more and more trans women being killed. And I feel like there's not a lot being done. So I feel like Pride this year for me is more about doing what I can to try to help my community, whether that be donating money, using my voice to kind of speak out, to bring awareness. So that's basically all I've been focused on.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's kind of crazy how, you know, Pride Month happened to coincide with this amazing Black Lives Matter movement that's happening right now.
I've had a really heavy heart over the last few weeks just watching everything that's going on, and like at first I was getting all these messages from people online just like kind of bashing me for, you know, speaking out and trying to use my voice and like support the Black Lives Matter movement. You know, people were going crazy. They're like, oh, you're marching, you must be looting. And like, I think at the end of the day, like, I'm not saying I condone the lootings. Like, we're getting pissed over things when we're not really getting pissed about people losing their lives. So like, I think we need to shift our focus and just like focus on what's important, and that's everybody being able to live their life without having to worry about someone killing them over something stupid, regardless if you're trans or black or white. You know, we all should just be able to whoever we are and not have to worry about being killed, period.
And there's still obviously so much further that we need to go, but I mean, I'm seeing things on social media where it's like people are saying like Black trans lives matter, which is something that a few years ago was not publicized, I don't think, as much.
It's a fairly new movement, which I'm so happy to see, because there's been so many times where trans women get killed and their cases don't even go investigate it, you know, and like it's really sad.
We'll look back on 2020 and say, like right now it feels like shit, right? We'll look back on it and just be like, oh my God, so many like powerful things like came out of this. You know?
I'm really happy with how many people are actually stepping up and speaking out and using their voices and going to the marches. It does actually give you a little bit of hope. But with that being said, you know, but also we keep finding people hung in trees and they're ruling it a suicide. So it's like,
we have a long way to go still.
you guys gotta keep fighting.
That's right.
Hopefully next year, Pride will be Pride again.
Exactly. Do you have like a favorite like kind of like Pride like memory of years past?
Probably my first ever Pride in San Francisco. I was 17 years old. It was just like so magical to see so many people just like being able to be open and like, you know, just be who they are and dance on the street with not a care in the world. It was really amazing. I didn't sleep for days. We also, before I go, I'm gonna do a plug. We created these pins. A friend of mine designed a couple of buttons that we are selling, and all the proceeds are going to different organizations. We're gonna sell them through the end of June. They're $5. Everyone go buy a pin. The link is in my bio.
Yes.
Help support the cause.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Nova. I love you. You are an amazing person, and you're a role model to me and to so many other people I know.
Thanks for having me, and I feel the exact same way towards you.
I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye, babe. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning into another episode of Queerantinis with Kyle. And Nova, thank you for being a special guest with us today. I know that Pride looks a little bit different this year, but Hamptons to Hollywood stands in solidarity and support of the Black Lives Matter movement and with all Black trans lives. And so, Nova, for every like and comment that this video gets, we will be donating $1 to the Unique Women's Coalition, which is LA's first nonprofit for addressing the emerging needs of the Black trans community. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week.